Hello, Jim Van Zant, one of the pastors here, Carlisle United Methodist Church, Sermon in 3 minutes. Thanks for tuning in today. I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but the Hebrew Scriptures, what we commonly call the Old Testament, has a little different order of their books than we do. Now, the first 5 are identical, and that's followed by a whole range of books that cover prophecy, wisdom, history, those kinds of things. But there are 2 books that we have in the Hebrew Scriptures in which God is never heard. Matter of fact, his voice isn't even mentioned. And it creates a bit of a pregnant pause. Now, what that does for our Hebrew brothers is creates for them a little bit of anticipation of the next move of God. And in the Hebrew Scriptures, the next move of God is the prophecy of a coming Messiah. That gives you an understanding of why the New Testament, the Christian Scriptures of the New Testament, open with the book of Matthew. Now, Matthew is writing to a predominantly Jewish audience, and he begins with the birth of that Messiah. Matter of fact, all the gospel writers write of the birth of the Messiah in different kinds of ways. What the Old Testament Hebrew people don't understand completely is just how new and different this Messiah is going to be. They think he's going to be the one who's not only going to restore Jerusalem, Israel, and God's people, but that he's going to do so by returning them to the old order, by taking what was old and just bringing it forth and restoring Israel to what it should be. But as the gospel writers will tell us, as they write the story of this Messiah is going to be completely different. Not only will this Messiah confirm what's written in the Old Testament, the Hebrew Scriptures, about the importance of our vertical relationship with God, but this Messiah is going to add another thing. He's going to talk about the horizontal relationship we have with each other. Matter of fact, he's even going to say we show our love for God by how well we love each other. Something new and something different. Matter of fact, the Gospels write of the struggles that the Hebrew people have with this new Messiah who has come with this new ethic that eventually leads to his crucifixion and death. Advent is a time for us to hear the old prophecies again. Christmas is a time to celebrate the birth of that Messiah. But all of us have to deal with that Messiah in some kind of way. I hope you might be able to make some new commitments in your life as you might now understand that Jesus and this new Messiah and a new ethic is about loving each other as well as loving God. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.